Merab and O'Malley, DraftKings, right now, dead even. They are dead even. And this is so interesting because, frankly, guys, you know what they should be? If I was to set the line, you may not understand this with gaming, but you will have an odds maker. And that is a career. That is a job. And you got to be very good at your job. But you will do what's called set the line, which means where are we going to kick off? Everything, every negotiation, you got to start somewhere. So that's what the odds maker is going to do. He's going to get it started somewhere. But then you, the bettors, you're going to control the line. You're the ones that move the line. There isn't money that comes in and then the guy that set the line comes back and redoes. No. The equation just starts to come in. More people bet on O'Malley, he's the favorite. That's how that works. And I share that because I take Conor McGregor, for example, almost always goes off as a favorite. As a matter of fact, he's a 2-1 right now against Chandler. I don't believe 2-1 of you believe that Conor can do that, but you just get a loyalty. You get money coming in from Ireland, and it will move those lines. Now, O'Malley's single best performance was his last one, and it was in every possible way. Not only did O'Malley deal with Cheeto, who he had a loss to before that got overturned by the Sugar State Athletic Commission, but he's got this huge gate. He's got every dream that he's ever had, and now it's come true. Like there's just things that are on you in that moment, not to mention how good Cheeto had been looking. Cheeto was on fire. And O'Malley won all 5 rounds. But O'Malley also won every aspect of that fight. The range, the conditioning, the kicking, the punching, the pressure, the combinations. He won every aspect of that fight. And Cheeto, who's a very good wrestler, never got started. And that was one of the big takeaways. Like whatever O'Malley is doing, he lifts the knee, he shows an uppercut up the middle. He's doing some stuff that you can see, but there's movements that he's doing. There's an ability that O'Malley has with range. Where you take a guy like Cheeto, who's very good at the wrestling, didn't even attempt it. It wasn't a matter that he failed. It wasn't a matter that O'Malley out-wrestled him or out-defended him. Cheeto never attempted it. He never could get going. He never saw that first entry. He never felt that first, where he would change elevation, try to close that distance, drag him down to the mat, right? That's wrestling. And it was a really big deal because we knew that O'Malley was going to draw into Merab. And that night is when DraftKings put out the line. That night, in Miami, $14 million gate, Sean O'Malley just won 5 rounds, did not show any weaknesses. And the people that believe that Merab is going to beat O'Malley, and this includes Merab, know to do that, they got to go take him down. Oh, and by the way, the plan to take him down, they don't got 5 takedowns or 3 takedowns. They don't even have 2. They have 1. It's a double leg. And they're going to throw that at the backboard as many times as it takes, or at least that's the plan. If that doesn't work, they're not going to win. Like, but I'm sharing with you, like, that's what's understood. Even by O'Malley knows that. This is not a secret coming into this fight. So when DraftKings posts the line as a 2-1 favorite for Merab, how? My guess, and I covered this that night, my guess is that line was preset. Merab was going to draw in for a title. There was a preset line for Cheeto versus Merab, and there was a preset line for O'Malley versus Merab. I do not believe it came after that performance. I do not believe the person that set that line at DraftKings had the current information, which is that performance, because there was no way to see that and believe anybody could beat O'Malley. That guy, that O'Malley that Cheeto had to deal with, not only doesn't lose to a 135-pounder, he doesn't lose a round. Not that guy. I mean, Cheeto got dealt from the bottom of the deck, right? Some guys will perform outside of their abilities, outside their glow. They'll have the best performance of my life. Okay, well, that's up to this point what Cheeto had to go deal with. And now that there's been time, and the O'Malley people have settled down and come and started to have their say, it is dead even. And that is so fascinating. We still got a week to go. Wait till the bettors get to Vegas. Wait till the players are waiting until they're there, till they see the press conferences, till they see the open workouts, and then they go and they log into DraftKings. I mean, let's just see what happens. And I can live with it either way, by the way. I can live with Merab being the favorite, I won't come out and tell you. Like, this isn't my analysis of who I think's going to win. That's going to come for you next week. What I'm sharing for you is DraftKings at the beginning at 2-1, I don't believe took into consideration that performance. I believe that line, and the reason they got it dropped so quickly is because it was preset and that they had one for O'Malley versus Merab and they had one for Cheeto versus Merab. But now that it's coming and now that you guys have had your say, that line and that 2-1 is gone. It is a dead push, which means half of you believe Merab can take him down with a double leg. And half of you believe O'Malley can stay on his feet, avoiding a double leg. That, and that solely, is what the push at DraftKings right now represents.